So, if I know
Good thing
the
you called it
resistance
zero. Notes
and I
that.
know the voltage, I can find the
I
current.
kept recording.
If I know the current here, don't I know the current here? How do I find voltage when I know resistance and current? So 49 times this is? 3 volts.
How did you get to 0.456 amps though?
Because right here, I know I have 45.6 volts in parallel, 45.6 volts.
Are you coming to help them
Plus
out?
45.6
Are you
plus
coming to help them out?
74.4
Dude, just act as a huge
volts.
shield. That's what I'm doing.
Guess what that adds up to?
Act as a shield. Yeah.
120.
So you
Wait,
divide
why
45.6 by
Not for
100?
punches. For
Yeah,
water.
because
No, I'm fine with punches.
V equals
Good
R
punch for the
times
team,
I.
man.
I equals V divided by R.
Oh, and there's 100.
Alright?
Wait, but why did they just?
One at a time, one at a time. Trinity, I'm coming to you, Gabby. Trinity,
Yeah.
Oh, but why do they have the same voltage?
aren't these two in parallel?
Yeah.
And in a parallel circuit, the voltage is the same. If your current splits, your voltage is the same.
I'm gonna go sit up there.
If your current's the same, your voltage splits. Make sense? So again, because this is 100, and that's 45.6, I know my amperage. Gabby?
So the 74.4 volts, because it splits into the second and third volt on the top and then fourth, fifth, and sixth on the bottom, you would have 45 on the top and 45 on the bottom.
Correct.
Because it's half of it, and then
Well, not necessarily half it. Here,
second and third,
right now, I'm going to treat this as only having 2 resistors. So this combination gets this, and this combination gets that.
and then to find each one, you would have, they each have
You
their
split it up. Correct. All right? Ready? Look carefully. Does this make sense where I got the current now? Okay.
It's not very clear.
Between 2 and 3, how many total volts go to 2 and 3?
45.6.
45.6 volts is shared between 2 and 3. What's the total resistance of 2 and 3?
100.
45.6 volts divided by 100 ohms is?
Some number.
0.456 amps.
Now, if I take 49 and multiply it by 0.456, I get 22.3. If I take 51 and multiply it by 0.456, I get?
23.3.
Ironically enough, if I add up 23.3 and 22.3, you get 45.6, which Ms. Hagen's class just discovered. Make sense? Now, listen. Listen, logically, think this through. If I have 4, 5, 6 amps up here, how many amps did I start with?
0.93.
So if I take 0.93 and I subtract 0.456, what number do I get?
The other one.
474 amps. 0.474 amps. That means how many amps total go up and down? Okay. How many amps do I have here? Through the 75.
0.474.
0.474 amps. Wait, if I know the amperage and I know the resistance, what do I know? 75 times 0.474 is what number?
Can't do this math in my head.
Just under a half.
Now, how many volts are shared between these three?
48 or 45.6.
And how many volts were taken up by the 75? So how many volts are left?
10.
So how many volts are right here? How many volts are right here?
10.
And if I know the voltage and I know the resistance, what can I find? Find the current. If I take 10 divided by 37, guess what I get?
0.
The correct answer.
Wait, how do you get 10 going each though?
Because aren't these two parallel?
Yeah.
So 10 volts is here, 35.6 volts is here, and if you add the two of them up, you get your 45.6 overall. Remember, these two,
The 35.6
I knew the current.
Wow.
I know the current because once I have the current up here,
Oh, it's got to
the total current has to be 0.93. I subtract this current from that current, boom. Now we can look at this algebraically all day long, but isn't this what I just did?
Yes.
I knew I2, I found I3, so I know I1. Problem over, I won again.
So
So
does that,
the current would be 0.37 amps and 0.45 amps, right?
Way to go.
wait. Just a little confused. So for R4, the amps is 0.27. Wait, you got 0.27,
Yeah, he did it backwards, it's alright. So Sean, come again?
No, I'm just confused. Like, how do you calculate the amps for the ones over there?
So this one over here,
No, the other one. 37. Yeah. You just do 10 divided by 37. Okay.
don't do 47 divided by 10. Don't do 45 divided by 10, and don't do 37 divided by 10. Are we clear? Alright, are we good? Everyone have a picture? You want a big giant picture of the whole thing? Here you go. Time for you to start crying. Are you ready?
Wait, so then so then would it be 0.27, I mean, then? Be 0.27 amps?
It would be 0.27 up here.
And point, okay, 0.22 down there.
Whoop. And 0.22 down for 45. Alright? Now, we have about enough time for you to finish this, I think.
I don't think so.
Excited.